Klockner, or whatever they're called, Klockner Pentablast, which is apparently a machine facility for some sort of hardware, parts and hardware for something or another. And they loaded us up in two separate docking areas. So we did like a partial fill on one side of the street, and then went over to the other side of the street, got loaded to the other side. And relatively speaking, it all went pretty quick. Got our bills. And I believe we're loaded with about 27,000. I think it said 27,820 or something like that, or 28,820 or something. 1,000 pounds of whatever it is. It actually kind of looked like it was like big giant spools of something, but I'm not sure. I didn't actually get in the trailer, look at it real thoroughly or nothing. It doesn't really specify, but whatever it is, we're hauling it for them. We're hauling it out to Littleton, Colorado, out there in the Denver area. Got 1,618 miles to go. Said means we're beginning a new haul here. We might as well go ahead and check in real quick. We got Wednesday, April 7th, 2021. The current local time out here is 12:17 in the post meridian. It's an amazingly warm temperature of 81 degrees at an elevation of about 770 feet. Man, I just can't get over these beautiful hilly areas out here in Virginia. It's just incredible. It's absolutely freaking a paradise. Blows my freaking mind. Yep. I mean, Pennsylvania blows my mind, but Virginia is something else. Virginia is something else. Man, there's beautiful rolling hills all over the place, green grass everywhere, just amazing. I think it should probably go without saying at this point, I am in love with these states out here. Really am. I mean, I haven't even seen West Virginia that much yet. All of West Virginia that I've seen, it was the 20 miles or so that you see when you go along, I think 70, whatever it is, it takes you out into Pennsylvania right there through Wheeling. That's all that I've seen of West Virginia. I think actually I might have gone through West Virginia one other time, but it was at night. Actually, every time that I've gone through West Virginia, it was either just at sunset, like right after sunset, or at night. So, yeah. Now that I think about it, I might be going through there today. Shit. No, we actually very well might be. be, it appears, hanging out on I-64. It looks like all the way through West Virginia, through Lexington, and then finally out to Louisville in Kentucky. And the 64 does continue, we do stick on the 64 out to St. Louis, Missouri. And then that is where we get off the 64. And what's interesting, because either you know or you don't know by now how I feel about taking I-70 through Missouri, it's not that thrilling to me. So what's interesting is Sheila D here has chosen, just automatically selected a route that doesn't take me on 70, which is funny. She wants to take me up to Highway 36, which is it parallels 70, but it's north of 70, and she wants me to go ahead and take that all the way out to Colorado, basically all the way out to let's see, yeah, all the way up past the state line into Colorado, and then merge with the I-70 in let's see, someplace that I've been before. What is it called here? See if I can find the name. It's where Byers. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to get away with that though. I know if I told the boss that, he'd be like, no, just get on the I-70. Just stay on the I-70. Be like, yeah, but I've done it before. So likely I'll probably just end up on the 70 through Missouri, Kansas, and all that. Whatever, that's fine. I don't know, we'll see. It going up on the 36 like that does add miles to this route. It adds like 100 miles or something. So I don't know why Sheila D chose that over the 70 on this one. I just don't know. It's an automatic thing that she did. I have no idea why she would.
You're all sitting in a good way now, wasn't it? Yeah, you're already sitting in a goddamn car, yeah?
Yeah, that's right, buddy. Just sitting in the goddamn car. Yeah, you betcha. Shenandoah National Park, Skyline Drive, exit 99. Yep, I think what I need to do is I need to look for a rest area here and pull off and hang out for a minute and get a couple things sorted out. Probably ought to get Max sorted out too. I think he's a little bit frustrated today. I got him out of the truck when we were over there at the shipper. They had this big green grass area, over there, of course. Got him out on the leash, and he was just being a freaking spaz. And I mean like a terrorist spaz. Like, I don't know, man. It was actually freaking really pissing me off the way he was behaving. So I had to cut it short and throw him back in the truck, because he's just out there freaking just acting like a freaking Grendel, man. Barking and freaking trying to attack my feet and running around all freaking crazy, And I mean, I got him on the leash, and he's over there, and he's just being a brat, just absolute shit. And it's like, not necessarily embarrassing, but it's like I'm at a shipper, and it's a big facility, big, commercial facility, and it's not like, they want truck drivers showing up with these freaking dogs, you know, running around in the grass out there, you know, acting all freaking buffoonery, you know, just acting a buffoon, like a, you know. And I had no way to get him to settle down, so I just had to get him back in the truck, you know. So, anyways, point being is, yeah, he's probably a little bit frustrated, you know, but I just can't have him acting that way and shit, you know. So he's definitely going to be getting enrolled in some behavioral classes when we get home. Yep, definitely. Does this thing where it's like he'll freaking, you know, like I said, I have him on the leash, you know, and it's one of those retractable leashes, so he's got 16 feet of play, right, you know, and he'll come right up in front of me and just hop around, running it like backwards, hopping around backwards as I'm walking, hopping around backwards, side to side, all around me, yapping and barking and, you know, acting like, you know, we're gonna play, you know, and then he goes and he bites my the legs of my pants and the bottom where my shoes are, and then he bites it, and he knows he's not supposed to, so he bites at it, pulls on it, and then hops away, right? And then starts yapping and barking all bark, you know, and it's just like, dude, you freaking little lunatic, you know. And so you know, it's like, you know, what can you do? What can you do? You know, you try to distract him, and I mean, I've tried as much as I could to get him off of that behavior. You know, I tried distracting him and stuff like that, and it just doesn't hold. It doesn't stick. You know, I tell him no, and I yell at him, and I smack him in the butt and stuff like that. And he knows he's not supposed to be doing it, yet he's doing it anyways, right? And then that just fucking pisses me off, right? That just makes me angry, because I know that he knows he's not supposed to be doing it, and he's doing it anyways. So, yeah, that's like, strangle this little freaking dog. Of course, that doesn't work. Then he just thinks it's all a game. I don't know, I need some Caesar Milan to come along and kick him in his ass for me. Something. This dog will freaking listen. And of course, here he is with his freaking head up underneath my freaking feet again. Step on his freaking face. He's like, that's cool. I just want some attention. You can step on my face. Just as long as you're giving me attention. Anyways, whatever. That's just dog talk. This is not a dog show. Or I guess maybe it kind of is, isn't it? Whatever. So, yeah, I guess that about that wraps that up. So, 94 miles, don't go to get out to West Virginia there. Look, I mean, see this big ass white blooming tree? I mean, it's just beautiful. It's beautiful. They have those big white flowery ones and the purple ones. It's like crazy. All over the place. Just wild out here. Yep. So anyhow, we're going to go ahead and put you on hold here. And I'll bring you back in when the mood should suit me. So we'll see y'all in a bit. Man. Anybody want to go fishing? Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Max does. He just came up. He says, "Yep, I want to go. Let's get out. Let's pull over." He's all about it. He doesn't even know what fishing is. He's just like, "Yep, I want to do it. Can we stop now?" Hey, Max. Yeah. Yeah, this guy says, "Yeah, let's go ahead and stop." He came right up. Huh. Man, that is just freaking beautiful down there. Oh my God. Ah! Here, turn your. Oh, watch out, Kel. You can be fishing in this whole. They bring a whole truck down there to go fishing in a minute. Man. Oh. Yeah, it's safe to say Virginia is just freaking incredible. Jackson River. There you go. Jackson River and I-64. That's where we be. That's where we'll be when you can't find us. When all the YouTube videos stop and I'm not responding to any calls or texts. Can't find me for a couple months. That's where I'll be. Oh, Max. That's where we'll be. Oh, bud. Oh, jeez. Got you dazing off over into the freaking corner again there. Sorry about that. Ah, yes, indeed. So, 17 miles out to the state line with West Virginia here. We're running, as I said, I-64 westbound, and we are essentially exactly due north of Roanoke. If you wanted to look it up on a map, that's about where we are right now. Just a little bit north of Roanoke, and we're on I-64 right there. Oh, but isn't that where we are? It's like, yep. Yeah, let's pull off and take a look and make sure, Kel. Max the spaz. Okay, thank you. That's, yep, my arm is perfectly fine without more spin on it. Why is your butt all wet, Max? Like, why is your backside all wet? They get freaking blowing around and spill water somewhere? Huh, I don't know. Okay, knock it off. Seriously, that's enough. So, let's see. We are now officially within the limits of Covington. So, there you go. So we don't need to pull off, Max. I got it figured out. Sorry, but that's what he was trying to do. He was trying to keep me from being able to look it up on the GPS there. He's like, oh, we'll just pull off. I'll sniff a couple of bushes and I'll let you know where we are. See? He agrees. He's like, that's exactly what I was going to do. Like, Max, you've never been to Covington before. It doesn't matter, he says. It's natural. Okay, that's enough. Enough licking my arm. That's enough. Going over to Jackson River again. Max, fuck, knock it off. Seriously. Shit, dog. It's like, no. There's a point in time in which it's too much. You can overdo it. And you often do. Like you always do overdo it. Every time. Without fail. big green, big green grassy kind of hilly knoll over there. And I took him out over there. I told him, I says, Max, listen, whatever that shit was earlier, you were behaving like a jerk. I said, that can't happen again. I said, if you do that shit here, you're just getting back in the truck. That's it. You're not going to even mess around. So I said, you need to behave yourself. He's sitting there looking at me with that open mouth gape, tongue half hanging out, just impatiently looking like, let's just get out. He doesn't care. I went ahead and leashed him up, got him out, walked over there on that grass, and there was a couple with a couple dogs over there already, and people were over there having picnicking and shit. And he actually did really well. He was not, he wasn't perfectly behaved, no, of course not. But he did really well. He did a lot better than he was doing earlier today, that's for sure. So we actually ended up hanging out over there for about 30 minutes. Of course, it might have had something to do with the switch that I grabbed, off the tree. Grabbed a 3-foot switch to walk around with, just in case he started nipping at me again. So that might have had a little bit of an impact psychologically for him. I might just end up just doing that every time. Just grab a switch out of a tree and just walk around with that, whack him in his ass when he misbehaves, and see if that doesn't help the problem there. Because I can't reach him when he does it. He hops away way too fast. Because like I said, he knows what he's doing. He shouldn't be doing. So he does it, and then he hops away, right? So he knows what he's doing. It's not okay. So a little extension to my arm there. People in this car to the left of me, right? In the left lane, right? To the left of me. They're just freaking hovering right there. People, listen. Don't just come next to the truck and just hover in the lane next to me like that. Okay? And you're in a blind spot too, kind of, right? I'm just gonna say this for anybody who's not hip, right? There they go. Do us truck drivers a favor, right? If you're ever driving next to a truck, don't just hover next to the truck down the interstate or whatever. Don't just hover along the same speed as the truck just for miles on end, okay? Do what you gotta do. Get either past us or slow down and get behind us. Don't just hover in the lane next to us, right? Because we got 65, 70 feet here. If something comes up, we need to switch lanes abruptly, and you're right there in the way, likelihood is you're going to get creamed. Because it might be something that, that's the lesser of the two disasters, is to go ahead and knock you off the road, right? Rather than smash into the back of a broke down vehicle in the lane that we're traveling in or something. So you just don't hover next to us, whatever you do. Speed up, get in front of us, or slow down, get behind us, whatever you gotta do. And it'll make our lives a little bit easier. For the most part, people don't do that though. So it's just the occasion. You'll get somebody who does that. It's like, dude, go on, little four-wheeler. Go about your business. Go about your day. You don't need to be right there. Anyways, let's see, what do we got? I think 7 miles out from the state line here. So I'll tell you what, I'll go ahead and put you on hold here for a minute, and I'll bring you back in as soon as we get close to it here, just so we can capture the sign and all that. So we'll see you in a few minutes. Okay, here we go. Got about a mile out. What is cool, speaking of Max, more dog talk, what is cool is he has now lost 3 out of the 4 of his canines. So he's got, yeah, rounded teeth are great. He's only got one more little sharp one in there. And it's pretty tender. I try wiggling it out for him, and he don't want me touching it. But it's on its way. Should be out any day now. Might even be gone today, if we're lucky. Roughly enclosed, 1,500 feet, okay. Leave George Washington National Forest, and welcome to West Virginia, wild and wonderful. Yes, indeed. Wow, look at all that slate on the side of that mountain. It's like shale. Holy smokes. Look. That's pretty cool. Bank Observatory, 62 miles. So we are now down to 1,497 miles to go. The time is now 2:38 in the p.m. And we're at an elevation of about 2,100 feet. I-64 high-tech corridor, huh? I wonder what that means. Yep, so anyways, I figure that's a wrap for now. Probably get one more segment in here for you as we go. I'll probably run a little bit of hyperdrive at some point here. So in any event, we'll see you in a bit here. So take care. Man, that's a big river.
That's beautiful. Look at that.
Yep. I bet you there's some whoppers in there. I bet you there is, and that thing is moving too. Man.
Yes, sir.
Left lane, no trucks. Huh. Yeah, but the right lane is closed, sir. Yep. So still I-64 westbound, West Virginia. Shady Springs, West Virginia. Or maybe just Shady Spring. It's just one spring, there's not multiple. And it says we're coming up to Bragg, so. Max is saying he wants to get the fuck out of the truck. Sounds like that's the kind of language he's using. He's using profanities at this point. Like, I want to get the fuck out of the truck. Huh? Yeah, well, guess what? Too bad, Max. We just got out of the truck. Not that long. We got 98 miles to go before we get out of the truck again, dog. 98 miles. And that 98 miles is going to be a TA. Max, move. It's gonna be TA. Let's see, let's get specific here. It's gonna be TA Hurricane, West Virginia. Over on State Route 34 and I-64. Capacity 76 spaces. Should be there in about an hour and 40 minutes. And then you got all kinds of stuff. Repair, scale, showers, Wi-Fi, restaurant, parking. That is awesome. They also sell Bandag tires, Bridgestone tires, Continental tires, Firestone tires. They work on Freightliners, Goodyear tires, Michelin tires, Petrol Stopping Center, Travel Center in America, right? Okie dokie, so there we go. As soon as we make it up this here hill, I figure. We just went down a 7%er, 4 mile down, 4 mile, 7% downgrade, and it was a doozy. I mean, here I am only at 27 or 28,000 pounds, I think. And yeah, the truck wanted to be cooking down it. It did. It wanted to cook down. That puppy. Chogi? Well, it's going to be kind of boring here, so it's a hold for now. So we'll see in a bit. Okay, well, welcome to, I'm guessing what will be the West Virginia turnpike. Or perhaps it was.
Continue on I-64.
Perhaps it won't be. We might be leaving the turnpike. I don't know. Yeah, it might have just been. '77 southbound might have been the turnpike. I don't know. In any event, we are now currently running along I-64 and I-77 combined.
Well, he said Bama, that probably was for the indication right there. There you go. What the hell you doing, Connex? It's just a cop, roll. Get some brownie points there, ain't you? Well, it's still on 55. You wanna go 45?
Well, I thought I saw a sign that said no trucks left lane, but we're going for it. No, I see 2 trucks jump in the left lane, so fuck it. I think the sign said trucks left lane. That's what I think. That's what I'm going with. That's what I'll say. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. Yeah, it said trucks left lane only, didn't it? say it's safe to say this is not a turnpike here. No, sir. Yeah, well, racetrack, use next exit. Huh, no kidding. I would love to go to a racetrack right now. Actually, what I was gonna say was, I don't know about you, but I wouldn't mind taking a nap right about now. Yeah, a nap sounds like really good right about now. What time did we start today? I think we got up around 6:30, 6:45, something like that. Somebody's burning up some brakes. Somebody's cooking brakes for breakfast, for lunch. Oh, yeah, what was it? Yeah, like 6:30, 6:45. It's 10 to 4 now. We still have 5 hours, 50 minutes of drive left for the day. Damn it. Yep. Well, anyhow, I don't know. I think that's going to about wrap it up for this here video. Hey, I'll stop in that TA and get a shower. Maybe I'll be refreshed for a second wind or something. I don't know. Oh well. In any event, hope y'all are doing well. And we'll see you somewhere down the road. So take care. See you. Well, wouldn't you know, check this out. Look what we found. We're over here at a service plaza, Turnpike Service Plaza. And like, the turnpike is backed up for freaking miles, right? And I was getting tired. I was like, man, I just want to get out of the truck for a minute. So we pulled off here over here at this service plaza. And I'm like, there's this river down here. I want to know if I wanted to find a place where we could come down and check it out and look at what we found. That's amazing. Look at what we found. Oh my God. Holy shit. Would you look at that? And freaking butterflies cruising around over here. Where are they? Look at the yellow butterflies. You see them? That's pretty cool. But damn, look at this freaking water. Oh, sorry, I was probably blocking you with my finger. Look at this freaking water. Listen to it. Okay, I'm being twisted up by the dog here. Freaking beautiful. Go check it out, Max. What are you doing? And it's freaking warm over here. I know I always say frickin'. I don't know. I don't really like the word frickin' either, but what are you gonna do? It's a habit. It's pretty chilly. It's not horrible, but it's chilly. Perfect for a dog. Like, this dog could use a bath too. And check out this. There's these little water bugs in here, right? These little water beetles. Let's see if I can zoom in on them for you. Where are they? I can see them by my eye, but I can't see them in the camera. These tiny little water beetles, and they're zooming along. Where are they? See if you see them. There they are, right there. See these tiny little water beetles? And they're just like zipping along. Max, stay, stay. How funny. They're just zipping along up the current. What a freaking trip, man. What a freaking trip. Shit. Yeah, did I mention it's really warm out here too? It's like 78 degrees, or actually it might be a little bit warmer, like 85. So it's kind of like almost humid, but not. It's just a warm freaking 85 degrees out here. And there's this beautiful ass river running through. All the way along the freaking interstate, all the way along the turnpike, and I've just been looking at it like drooling. Max is like, what's up with this water? He's never seen so much. Keeps on wrapping himself around me. There you go, bud. That's good stuff, huh? That's as good as you're gonna get right there. That's better than any water you've probably had yet. All that store-bought plastic bottled water has nothing on this right here. Oh, I could just, like, I'm telling you, I lost you there for a second. But I'm telling you, I could just not go get back in the truck right now. I could just sit here for the rest of the day, let the sun go down, sleep in the truck, get up tomorrow morning, come back down to the river and spend all day here at the river again. Stay here all day, let the sun go down, go get back in the truck, sleep in the truck, and just do it over again. And to hell with the load. I really could. Just stay right here. They got a Burger King back there. I'm sure they probably got showers and stuff. Okay, I think these folks, there's a road right here, yeah? Right? Obviously. I think these folks figured out a way around this turnpike back up over here. But look, it's like rapids right there too. Not rapids, you know what I mean though. Mini rapids. Shit. I don't know, people. I don't know, people. Good job, Max. Well done. It's just getting tangled up in everything. Big sticks and everything. Me and my legs getting tangled up everywhere. I don't know, people. This is a tough... This is going to be really tough walking back up this little this little staircase and walking back to the truck and actually getting in it and putting my foot and putting it into gear and pressing the gas pedal and merging in with traffic. It's going to be really difficult. You see what I'm saying? Hey, check these out too. You see these plants right here? Hang on, let me turn you back around here. Yeah, you see these little plants right here? They're kind of cool looking, right? I think I have some of those at home. I tried growing last year out in Montego Bay on the coast, and they didn't do too well. They come from bulbs. If it's the same kind of plant or not, I don't know. But it looks real similar with red veins. I don't know. Yep. So I don't know. I'll just let my my drive clock wind down a little bit for like another hour, and then get back in the truck and start driving again. I'm seriously, I'm like ready for a nap. I'm just ready for chilling. You know what I mean? Like somewhere nice. I'm ready for a vacation. You know, like someplace like this. I'm ready to go camping, is what it is. I'm ready to go camping out on a river someplace. And what's wrong with this? All right. I guess the boss wouldn't like it done too much. Yeah. Max, look at you, dude. You are so freaking happy right now. He thinks this is the best thing ever. Of course, he thinks getting out of the truck anywhere is the best thing ever. No. Yeah, here you go. Anyways, enough of looking at me. Look at the dog. I don't know. Oh, I want to throw him in there so bad. He does. He needs a bath bad. He needs a bath really bad. He's a dusty, dirty dog. What do you think about it, Max? It's pretty cool, huh? Yeah, this is really tough here. Yeah, you see like the watercolor difference, right? Where it gets deeper over there. Arrgh, it's killing me. I want to go get in it. Alright, I guess all good things come to an end. Whatever that means. What about bad things? Do bad things ever end? Do nightmares ever end? I don't know. We shall see. See, look. See? That dude's driving a freaking semi to get around this backup on the turnpike, right? Down this little tiny ass freaking road. Like that is not like, I guarantee you that is not a recommended long haul semi truck road. STAA, right? Yeah, maybe for like a day cab truck with a short bench with a short trailer, but I guarantee you that is not recommended for a over the road semi. I don't know, who knows? Who am I to say? I'll drive my truck, I'll let him drive his truck. And if he gets into a pickle, it's on him, right? Anyways, all right. Well,